I look back at the bike and then it's pretty funny because it's just like this little tiny bobber. But man, I love this bike. So nimble, and it's really fun. Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? It's me, Rebel Ray Moto, and I am riding with my cousin and her fiance. They're on a Harley electric glide, but yeah, cruising with the Rebel. Alright guys, we are at Woodside and we're headed to Alice's restaurant. It's a pretty famous motorcycle spot. A lot of people hang out there and chill, and we're gonna check it out if it's open and see if we're able to eat. So far the Rebel 500 is keeping up pretty good. It's pretty funny because there's been some bumpy roads, and the suspension on the Rebel 500 pretty bouncy. It's adjustable, but I kept it stock, and yeah, there's been times where I get launched off my seat. It was pretty fun though. The spot we're going to, a lot of motorcycle riders hang out here, so it's pretty popular. And I think this guy on this bike right now is headed to the same place we're at. What's cool too is before getting to Alice's, it's like a pretty good twisty for riders, so a lot of people, many people who go there don't even stop by to eat. They're just there for the twisties. Been here a good amount of times, and yeah, sport bike is pretty fun, but I believe this is my first time taking my Rebel there, so it should be pretty smooth, pretty relaxed, and it should be fun. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I think last time I was at Alice's was with my cousin. Plus, so yeah, my cousin right now is a passenger, and she actually also rides. She also has a Rebel 300, and she got it as soon as the 2017s came out. I remember wanting the 500 so bad, but at that time I couldn't get it due to wrong timing back then, and finally got one. We got another rider right there, Ducati, and he's definitely going to the same spot too. Pretty good weather, pretty hot right now here in Cali. It's only 9:42 a.m. and it's gonna reach probably like 104, 107 today. There's gonna be a lot of riders out early in the morning and probably staying in when it's like the peak temperature, because it gets so hot. All the things that you guys see that are like really dry and brown right now, it gets pretty nice actually. I tried to get some good drone footage, but as you can see from the last video, everything was just super dry. So you're gonna see a couple of supercars taking their weekend rides out. I'll stop right now and you know, let you guys enjoy some cinematic routes. Let's go. Beautiful road. I'm just so happy that we're on some road with trees and shade. Feels so good. It's pretty nice. It's scenic. Check it out. You got trees that are it's kind of like a tunnel view. Yeah, there's a lot of cyclists here in California. Every weekend there's always going to be cyclists, probably any weather too. Winter. I used to run a lot. Running's pretty big here in California. Shout outs and kudos to those of you that do. I got friends that do, and man, the training that you guys go through, I take my hat down to that. I've done a half. It's pretty crazy. I won't forget my half. It was a rock and roll, the San Jose, California rock and roll half marathon, and it was pretty crazy. I went into a half marathon without, I trained, but I had so very little knowledge of how big even a half could be. I was running a lot to lose weight, and then I think when it comes to that, it's a personal journey, but you're on your own, you know. Yeah, people do have personal trainers, but in the end, at the end of the day, you're doing that. You want to do this for yourself, for your health, right? Not for anyone else. I'm looking left and right, and it's just family members just waiting, man. You know, and then I finally finished, and then all I could tell myself was, you did it, you know? Like, you did this. And no one was there, but I was doing it for myself, and then I was so proud of myself. And I'm never gonna forget that first half, you know? Always do stuff for yourself. You know, you don't need anyone, you know, like, you gotta stay keep yourself motivated. You don't need anyone's approval. Whatever you want to do, if it's good for you, if it's good for the soul, then do it, you know. Don't let that stop you. And in the end, like, it's things that you're proud of. When you push yourself to do something that you wanted to do and no one was there to support you, I'm pretty sure there's people that will support you, but at the time of action, and it's just you, and you did it for yourself, then you don't know how good it feels, how accomplished it feels. It's a huge stepping stone, and you build yourself to just not give, just go for it. Anyway, yeah, sorry guys for just hearing out my ramble, but this is something I wanted to share you guys, California riding, because I love watching other motovloggers from different states, and then I know that you guys have different scenery. There's a lot of vloggers that are city riders, some that are open road, and I wanted you guys to see California. I'm specifically up here in Northern California, so if any other riders, cruisers want to roll with me, if ever you see this video, yeah, hit me up. Alright guys, we are finally back home. If you like what you see, please hit that like button. Leave any comments below, any tips for me, any questions, and yeah, please subscribe, and until next time, see you guys.